Hey everybody, welcome back to the couch and welcome back to Face Value. And today I'm going to be doing a single product review for all you couples out there for Valentine's Day with a special guest, my cat. I'm going to be taking a look at an oil from Luxurious Bastard. So let's just hit the bearded waltz by yours, Stewie, real quick, and then we'll get right into it. Okay, everybody, so today what I have is just an oil from Luxurious Bastard. Now, normally what I really like to do is get the bare minimum, an oil and a butter from a company. If they have a wash and a conditioner, I usually like to try and scoop that up as well. But I've not gotten around to trying David's butters yet. It is in the future, and I will do a more extensive review, but since it's Valentine's Day, he did release a special scent called the Romantic Bastard, which I'll get into in just a few moments after I get in just a little bit of backstory about Lux and David. Um, he goes under the moniker of Mr. Luxurious. And here at Luxurious Bastards, I am a single owner operator business with a crazy passion for hand making some high quality beard products that won't catch your wallet on fire. I use natural ingredients in my beard oils, beard balms, and beard products, and yes, I smell, mix, and use everything I create. I make a point to find and use only the finest quality oils and essential oils available. The Luxurious Bastard Company was created by me, Mr. Luxurious, in 2017. I truly look forward to creating some affordable products. Affordable, luxurious products. You can't forget that part. It's in the name of the company. For all you bastards out there, he did it. He said both. Can't wait for all your feedback. Handcrafting, you bastards, the best beard care products your money can buy. Enjoy, gentlemen. And that's David Gaudreau. I'm probably butchering that. David GoPro. That's what we're gonna go with. David GoPro. And he is out of Apple Valley, California. And what I have here is a scent that actually is not offered anymore. A really sort of unique thing about Luxurious Bastard, and some people aren't okay with this at all, really. Well, not okay with it, but he does a limited scent release. So, like, when it sells out, it's gone. He drops products on Sunday at, I believe, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And if you sign up for his email, you will get notifications. He does have a main line, but a lot of scents he releases go pretty quickly. And that, it's hard to get these. Like, this scent, he's brought back once now, so it's been out a total of 2 times, but it is sold out already. And it being Valentine's Day, I wanted to get kind of into this one. This one kind of has a cool story to me. The Romantic Bastard, this one I created for my faraway friend, Mr. Kilby, as a custom called Her. Has a special meaning to him. I'm bringing this limited batch back to you for a second time. It is a sexy mix of sweet coffee, vanilla, cream, pink pepper, orange blossom, cedarwood, and a hint of light patchouli. Not responsible for any babies made while wearing the Romantic Bastard. Now, a little bit about the scent before I get into his carrier blend, which is just, it's a doozy, that one. This is one of those really dense one, kitchen sink oils that just has a little bit of everything. A little bit about this scent. You don't really get much of the individual scents in this. It just kind of comes together as a very sweet, almost perfumed scent. And I know that's not for everybody. I know he does offer plenty of like kind of manlier scents, but this is a very sweet, light scent. Kind of, it's almost like a very churchy perfume. And I really like it. It's a good Sunday scent, and this oil has a good Sunday feel. I'll kind of get into that. momentarily. But I get just a hint of that coffee and maybe a little tiny bit of the patchouli, but everything else just kind of blends together. Um, the scent isn't overpowering. Um, it lasts maybe 5 or 6 hours, I would say. And it's a good scent. I remember actually the first time that I wore this. It's just to get into kind of story time here, as always. Um, it was September 19th was the first day that I put this in my beard, and my grandmother was in the hospital, and they called us saying pretty much that, hey, there's nothing they can really do. They were essentially pulling the plug. And I just put this in literally maybe 5 minutes before I got the call. And, growing up, my grandmother was a big church goer, and her and my grandfather loved like perfumes and colognes. And growing up, I just absolutely hated that. I couldn't stand it. She would always buy me bottles that I never used. And just so happened on that day, I happened to put this in and noticed that it had that really sort of like church cologne perfume scent. And, we went to the hospital to see her for the last time, and this is actually what I had in my beard. And that's kind of a coincidence there. Um, it is a very churchy scent. I know it's labeled as like a date night scent, and it might not be a good darker scent if you're trying to, do the sensual square dance, if you know what I'm saying. But it's a good sort of scent if you're, lighting some candles, getting that girl a ring pop. That's right, fellas. You gotta get that girl with the taste. Gotta get those ones that loves that ring pop. And it is a good scent, and I do enjoy it on Sundays. Sundays are my first day off, and it's just a good sort of Sunday scent. Now, a little bit about his carrier blend, because this just has a little bit of everything in it. Now, the thing about dense carrier blends like this is you are getting a lot of stuff, but you're getting less of each ingredient because there's so much in this bottle. Now, where this fits in my rotation of use is Sunday. It's my first day off work. I work in a kitchen where the hood vent is like sucking up a lot of grease all day. So on Sundays, what I do is I'll use a daily wash through the week just to kind of get the grime out. But on Sunday, I'll use a stripping wash and then condition just to really kind of get everything out of my beard and do a reset on that. And this I found I like because it gives the beard a little bit of everything. And what I mean by a little bit of everything is his carrier blend is sweet almond oil, and that's an emollient, which is good for your hair on a cellular sort of level. And it's a good one to kind of protect from damage and like breakage and split ends because of that lubricant in it. Then you have avocado oil, which has vitamin B, and lecithin, which is a nutrient that just adds some shine to it, keeps it looking healthy. It's lightweight and can readily penetrate the skin and everything. There's a couple of oils in there that work really good for that. The good thing about this blend is everything kind of plays really nicely together, and there's kind of a controversial one that I want to get into here in a second. Rice bran oil, which helps with irritation. It's just a good kind of healing one. And it has a rich amount of antioxidants and all that good stuff, and it helps with UV protection. You have hazelnut oil, which is it has good properties for collagen reproduction. The way it does that is it's going to help with those enzymes that is going to sort of destroy that collagen. And there's hemp oil, which is not the same as CBD. I know that that's a common sort of confusion there. it's got a lot of lipids, and it's going to make your beard shiny and moisturized. It will help strengthen fragile strands. And then we have apricot oil, which is rich in fatty acids and renolic acids, which is an antifungal, antimicrobial, and antibacterial. All that good stuff. It's just anti-Richter, if you want to call it. Then there's the grapeseed here. Now, grapeseed, I know, has gotten a bad name just because the shelf life is short. But when I say short, that's only like 6 months. Now, most people, 6 months, that bottle is gone. Even me using this once a week, this oil is just about gone. I mean, there's just a little bit left in that bottle. Um, Really, unless you just don't use that particular oil that much and it's sitting on a shelf for an extended amount of time, that's not going to matter. I know that some people have used lesser quality grapeseed oils, which can be bad in terms of the way it's extracted and the chemical that it creates if it's extracted poorly. But grapeseed is a really, really good oil, guys, and it works really well with others because it's thin, and especially with castor, man. Castor and grapeseed just work really well because it's going to thin that castor oil out and let that soak up much better in your beard. And it's got vitamins A, C, B1, B2, B3, B6, B9, and B12. It's a really, really good oil that's just kind of gotten a bad rap just because it goes bad quicker. But honestly, if you use your oils, this is not going to be an issue. Grapeseed needs a little more credit, honestly, because it is a good oil, especially as like a supporting role. It's a good teammate oil. It helps everything else in there soak up a little better. Then you have jojoba, which, I mean, everybody knows jojoba. It naturally mocks that sebum oil that your face is lacking, that your hair has, that kind of makes your beard feel dry. And then argan, which, I mean, argan is another one of those that you'll find in most, and it's just one of those, it's another anti-Richter, if you want to call it that. It's just good with all that stuff. So that says carrier blend. It's very dense. Oh, and there's also vitamin E. I completely forgot about the vitamin E and fragrance oil there. Like I said, the problem with like a dense blend that has more carriers in it, you're getting less of those carriers. But on a day like Sunday for me, when I just kind of reset my beard, it's nice to get that little bit of everything in there. I really enjoy this on that day. It has a great feel. It styles really well. The feel is good. It's interesting because it's not one of those oils that has that standout ingredient in it, or a certain ratio of a certain ingredient that when you put it in, you're like, man, that's that doing the work. It's just kind of like a weird goulash sort of feeling oil in that regard, because it has a little bit of everything. Price wise, it's $17.50. Some he has on clearance. Sometimes you can get a bottle of oil from him for like $5 if it's on clearance, like 5 or 9. I do enjoy this oil. Packaging wise, there is a little bit of a gripe I have about it. It looks like this bottle has leaked, but it has not. If you happen to like get a drop on the side of this bottle, because this label is kind of a paper material, it will get saturated and just look really crappy. But the artwork is very simple and sleek. It's nothing too crazy. I enjoy this. I'm looking forward to trying his butter and everything, and maybe doing a more extensive review of the company. I just haven't gotten around to trying his butter yet. But yeah, if you can get your hands on a scent that you would like from David, it's a very interesting experience. I'm not sure how I would feel about using this like more than once a week, but I mean, on my first day off, it's a good off day oil, and I don't mean from like styling or anything. It's just a good like day off work oil, especially if you have a job where you get dirty and you have to use that like stripping agent at the end of the week. It's a good one to kind of get your beard just a little bit of what it needs. Um, it's got a very interesting feel for that. And thank you guys for watching. Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. And until next time, take care.